chances are, at some point you've probably had a moment when your jealousy got the best of you, when your heart started pounding and your stomach sank as the reality, real or imagined, that you'd been betrayed sinks in. To have moments of jealousy is just part of the human experience, even though it can be a real bummer to face and destructive if left unchecked. For some folks who happen to be born under zodiac signs that get the most jealous in relationships, this can be even more of a struggle than for others. Part of being able to rein in those feelings is understanding where they're coming from, so that you can take a beat and assess if what you're feeling is justified, or just your natural inclination. Number 1, Taurus. Taurus is notoriously possessive. This is a sign that appreciates and really values material possessions and, as a result, desires to create a beautiful and luxe life to share with the person they love. Where it becomes a problem is when they start to think of their partner as something that belongs to them as well, and that they need to guard and hoard jealously. They tend to hold on too tight, expecting all their soul's time and attention, which can be very suffocating. What Taurus all too often learns the hard way is that this is exactly how you push people away. Number 2, Leo. Leo is a proud and magnetic sign that has every expectation of being the center of attention and recipient of all their partner's love. Normally this isn't an issue, because this warm-hearted and loyal sign usually engenders the same from their partner. However, if for whatever reason they feel like they aren't getting all the focus they need, Leo can quickly become insecure and resentful. Ultimately, it's all about ego with this sign, and when it gets bruised they can start to assume the worst. As a result, this sign can retreat inward and go cold while they go off to lick their wounds, imaginary or real. Number 3, Virgo. Virgo is a sign that struggles with envy in general. It's because they are so hard on themselves due to their highly critical nature. This nature can extend into their relationships as well, but can manifest itself in jealousy. That's because this sign struggles with being more than a bit pessimistic. The slightest hint that something's amiss will make this sign assume their partner is looking elsewhere, or getting attention from someone else. Number 4, Scorpio. Does Scorpio have trust issues? Oh boy. This sign is by far the most jealous in all of the zodiac. The fact is they really struggle with trust in general. So of course the same is true when it comes to their relationships. In part, this is because Scorpio is both at the mercy and in awe of the power of their emotions. They struggle to process those feelings because they are just so deeply felt by this water sign. As a result, Scorpio stays on the defense at all times. It's better to assume the worst than be caught off guard, or so they think. This is a sign that may go so far as to start spying, and when their partners cheat, it's almost a relief because it confirms and validates their fears. While all the signs in the zodiac can experience jealousy and have their own unique triggers, if you feel like you're more jealous than most, it might just be written in the stars. Fortunately, knowing that fact and understanding why you feel the way you do is a great way to start getting your feelings in check. Knowledge is power.